guys, today I'll be doing an unboxing of the Nespresso Magimix coffee machine straight after this intro. This machine here for $149.95 from my local Steam trader, and it was on offer, and it was actually the cheapest place I could find it. So it comes in a few different colours. I got this one in cream. So first of all, we've got, I'm guessing it's the instructions, and an espresso handbook, I'm guessing. And then you get a free set of Nespresso Pods in with this packet. I'm assuming so you could try the different flavours and then pick which one's your favourite from those. So here we go. That's probably the... Oh, this will be the milk frother. So this milk frother froths the milk for you, but you can either have it hot or cold. So you could froth the milk for your coffee, or if you fancy a milkshake, you can have frothed milk there. That is the coffee machine itself. So yeah, the colours are red, black, chrome, and I think there's a grey, and it comes in with the cream also. I went for the cream because that's just my kitchen colour, but you can get whatever colour you want. Okay. So I'm going to put it in this area here. So this is the drip tray. Here, so you can have this one on there for the larger drinks, or you can have this one here for your espressos. Also comes with this one on the side here, so you can put in your whisk heads for your milk frother. This one actually only comes with one, but it's 2 in 1. So this one is for the cappuccinos, or you take it off for the lattes. So what you do with these is you pop them inside the milk frother, and it's actually magnetic. So
can we see that?
So there's a little, there it is.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
And you just pop that on. It's actually magnetic. In there. Pop your milk in, and there's actually a max line. I don't know if you can actually see it. There's actually a maximum line. So you don't really want to put it. It's kind of, it's not very far in, and it has its own little port here, so you don't actually plug it in anywhere else. And it does actually tell you on the side, so if you wanted it hot, you just press the button once to start it off, or if you hold down, if it says here, if you hold down the button for 2 seconds, that will make it cold. Simple enough. Okay, so all of these machines come with a litre container, and that's the water that your coffee runs through. Now we're going to set this up for the first time, so what it says for you to do is to remove all the plastic things, which I'll do in a second, but also you need to rinse through your water tank and then plug it into the mains. And how you turn it on is you press either one of these buttons just to turn it on. The blinking lights means that it is warming up or heating up, whichever one you want to say. And when the lights go steady, that means that it's ready to be used. So we'll just let that light up. It says it's about 25 seconds. Now the lights are steady, that means it is warmed up and it is ready to go. I have filled up my water tank, so I'll put that back on. Easy as that. Right, so it says when you first set it up, you want to press the longer button, which is the right-hand side button, 3 times, well not 3 times, but press it through once and rinse it through 3 times to make sure that the coffee machine is all ready to go. So I will start on that. So here we are. So press the button. So that was the 3rd and final time that I've had to rinse that out. And if you just see the water tank, just to give you an idea of how much water you're going to be using, that's 3 lungos there, so that's 3 drinks and you've still got pretty much half a tank there. So that's pretty good. Okay, so what you need to do also before you use the Aerochino is just give it a wash out, just a rinse. And then also you want to rinse it out every time you use it. Just with some warm water is absolutely fine because it's got non-stick base. But you don't really want to leave it with milk in there to go hard because I don't think you really want to be scratching this surface up. So I've bought myself some latte glasses because I thought they're a necessity when you've got a coffee machine. But also I'm quite a sucker for syrups in my coffee, so I've got a hazelnut syrup and a vanilla syrup there. Also, which is not a necessity, is this 40 coffee capsule dispenser. And just make sure coffee pods look all nice and neat on the side of your kitchen. So the last thing I'm just going to show you here is this Nespresso gift voucher. Well, it's kind of a reward for buying them. Because I was buying it at a certain time, I get £75 to spend at Nespresso. And you can get yourself quite a lot of coffee pods or extra bits that you might need for your coffee machine. And then if you register it, you get your guarantee on there also. One of the great features of this coffee machine is it does have an energy saving mode. So after 9 minutes, it will automatically enter into power off mode. But if you just quickly press one of the buttons, then it will turn back on. You can also use the same buttons to turn it off. So we'll go ahead and make a coffee. What I've done is I've put my hazelnut syrup in there ready to go. And this is where you put your pods in, so we'll go ahead and put a pod in. And then you just push it shut. Right, so before your first ever coffee, you need to do the water volume. So how much water they put with the coffee to make it your desired volume. So what you have to do is you have to press the lungo or the espresso button, but press and hold until your desired volume, and then that will be preset every time you press it. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll hold on to it until I... So that's how much coffee I like in my lattes. So I'll go and let that, and I'll get ready and set up the milk frother. So I've already put the latte one in there, as you can see, and on the side you won't be able to see because of the light, but there are 2 maximum lines. There's one for the cappuccino and there is one for the latte. So the cappuccino is the lower one because obviously you're going to need more space for the milk to froth, and the top one is for the latte. So we'll go ahead and I'm just going to put semi-skimmed in.
How much are you putting in?
I'm going to put it up to the second max because that is for the lattes.
Nice.
So we'll go ahead, put that in, and press it once. So now.
So did you just press that button there?
Yep, just press the button and it's gone red.
Should we watch what it's doing? Okay, it's swirling it. So will that just stop when it's...
That will stop on its own.
How long do you think that'll take?
I'm not too sure. think it's around 70 to 80 seconds. Right, so that's all done because the light is finished. So we'll undo that. So it's quite light, a nice froth on there, on top of there. I always like to give mine.
Is it hot to hold the container?
No, it's not hot at all.
No? Okay.
I like to give my milk a good mix. So I'm just going to use this as to hold back my froth, but you could probably use it. It's just a spatula.
It's going well.
And there you have it. So that's good for a nice tall latte there. So now you've seen the coffee being made, I'll just let you know about the pods. Now, so the empty pods, actually, once you lift this back up, they drop down into this little area here, and these are your empty pods, and you just take them out. And I think sometimes the Nespresso, when they pick up new ones, they take the old ones for recycling. So just leave them in there for now. So I've literally cleaned this out with warm water, and it is good as new. So there's nothing wrong with that. Also, this is clean too. So I'll just leave that there. So I'll just run through the prices again with you quickly. So the actual machine itself was $149.95. It does vary in price from place to place, but that is how much I got it for. Also, because I got it in January, Nespresso were doing an offer to receive £75 to spend on their online website. So that's actually a really good reward to get. So the syrups that I've got, these were $3.25 from my local coffee outlet, and this here was $14.95, and that'll just, you can just take them from the bottom, easy as, and they look quite nice in the little display. And I think that's everything. So that was my unboxing and my setting up of the Nespresso coffee machine from Magimix.